Well, hello there, and welcome back to Epirus on Europa Barbarorum 2. Now, we have been in Italy for some time. We took Rome. Now, there was a problem with fighting the Battle of Rome, and it crashed. So I tried it 2 or 3 times, but we had to auto-resolve it, essentially. And I feel like this isn't very fair, because we had... So, essentially, just bear with me. I want to see... Oh, no, it doesn't look like they're going to do it. Oh, no, they will. So what we've decided to do... I mean, we would have taken Rome. And we pushed on to their capital, but there's no need for that now. What we're going to be doing is hopefully the Great War of the Age is about to occur. We need to kill Macedon. We need to make sure that Macedon is kicked out of Italy, and we need to then hunt them, because that's our actual victory conditions. Look, there's the precursor. They're upset with us, you see. So what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully obliterate them. We've got a 3rd army as well, so we can bring him across. Oh no, hang on a minute. I don't know if they're going to rebel. So what we want is we want an army for each settlement. And we want a second force. We want a 4th force, because they're going to get a bit mardy with us when they find out what we're about to do. So what could we do? Let's get this ship. We're going to collect some slingers, so we've got some... Where could we recruit the army? We could gather the army at Ambracia. We might as well have an army similar to that one. Oh. So we're going to need what? 6 and 6? Yeah, so we need 6 swords, 6 spears. Well, there's 4 of each. I can move them across as well. And we're going to need some cavalry. Oops, there's 1. How many cavalry do we have in that army? 4. Queue all of this up. 1, 2, 3. There should be another one over here. Oh, you're not Greek enough. Have you got a cavalry? No. Oh, you do. There we are. That's enough. So we're going to have an army that's going to try and take Pella. And we're going to have 2 armies. 1 for Taras, 1 for Capua. Oh, there's a rebel there. What's the rebel called? Spartacus. I wonder if that's... I don't think that's a script. That's not... I don't know enough about Spartacus. 231 BC, does that sound right? Anyway, I'm going to move our chess pieces into position. And then, hopefully in winter, we'll besiege the settlements. And then we'll attack them in spring. And that'll be lots of lovely real estate. I've got to take Pella out as quick as possible. Then when we bring all these 3 armies back to Greece, we're going to go hunting the Macedonians in the north, because that would be the victory conditions. We're 1 territory away from the required number. And the only people we need to kill now are the Macedons. So it would Macedonians. So it would be correct to try and achieve what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, we're neutral with them. There's rioting in Athens, so that's fine. We've sorted it, everybody. Don't worry. Right, Ambracia. He needs 4 cavalry. Didn't build any there. It's quite impressive how quickly we can mobilise a force when needed. I'm quite pleased with how this playthrough's gone through. Right, that's all. Oh no, went to the wrong city. So we need 2 and 3 Theroporoi. Well, there's 2 of them. Just need 3 Theroporoi spearmen and we're good to go. If we take them out of there, we won't have any. We can have them out there. Excellent. Oh, Rome's done something. Needs to Athena. Macedonia and Pergamon have gone to war with each other. Good. The war has begun. I will just keep this one just in case they decide to march out. So we'll sort that out very quickly. Meanwhile, we've got maybe two turns until we're fully mobilized to here. No one's built anything, apparently. It's because the governments, isn't it? I remember this. I've been playing the Spanish campaign and the Americans and the elves, and I forgot what's happening. Oh, that's annoying. Who's gone red? You've gone red. Oh, 2 more of them. That should sort you out. So, let's see what the Macedonians are made of. We need to pacify this region relatively quickly. Oh, they've gone inside of Taras. Oh, we could starve them out. There will be no... Oh, we might not need to starve them out, actually. There'll be... I mean, Region and Capua, they'll be auto-resolves. There's nothing in them, so there's no point worrying about that. So maybe we can get some mercenaries and leave them behind. Depends how quickly we can move out of the 2 new cities that we're about to take. I think there'll actually be more fighting in Greece. Oh, there's a rebel that's appeared in Rome. That's a little bit upsetting. Alright, here we are. Thanks. Cost me 35 men. Lovely stuff. We'll get inside this one as well. We might be better off going up to kill this gentleman here first. Oh, it's disappointing we ran out of time. Oh, Skodra is ready to look Greek. That'll be helpful. Construction report. Athens repaired the school. We can get all them done. And Rhodes did something. Granary. Right, can we complete the army? What are we lacking? Oh, we've got 5. Oh, we don't need that then. 2. Ah, there we are. So they'll all retrain. And then this... Oh, who's... So we have a family member. King of the Eporites. Oh, his children aren't going to come of age at all. Who's there? Do we have anyone that's... Neandros has an army. Semius. He's green. But he is a natural born heir to Epirus. He's in Thermon, so we'll take him. There's just... Public order has just gone to pot. Out you come. In you go. Carthage don't like us. Don't really care. Oh, can we drop the daily games that are no doubt... There we are. Good. Still building all of these Roman-style troops that are going to hopefully be the garrison for the Italian peninsula, but don't always get what you want, do you? Could you get some... Oh, we could hire some mercenaries. That might be helpful. Probably not best to do it yet. We need to build the government buildings before we move out. Right. So this campaign has been going on for some time. We've successfully instigated the downfall of the Greek city-states. That was useful. I think a couple of episodes ago we took Rhodes and Crete from them when we realised they had bugger all. And now it's just about nicking all the Macedonian territories to take the win. But first, we're going to have a little fight just outside of Rome. I wonder if Rome are going to stay loyal now. I mean, the ceasefire was because we had to auto-resolve it. Not sure what... No, you've gone the other way, you sod. Right. He has 2 units of Astarte, a Principe. What are you? Oh, you're a Triarii. And you've got levies. So this will be a nice, simple win. We completely outclass them. Well, we don't outclass them. We're a match for them in melee. But the Romans have unbelievable stats for the javelins that they throw. Far outstripping anything that we have. So we're going to want that there. We're going to want our cavalry behind. This is our glorious king doing what Epirus couldn't do. They should be somewhere down there. Oh, look, we're already firing. In that case, just move people up. Where can we get a charge off? We're going to have to go down here somewhere. That's... Oh, hang on a minute. So if we're on the foot... Oh, no, we're not. We're in Rome. I was going to say, I wonder what those mountains are. They're probably Corsica or Sardinia. I thought it might be... What's the... Vesuvius, that's what I was hoping for. But of course we're in the wrong part of the country, so you won't be able to see it. Ignore me. Here they come. Bloody war trumpets. And what we'd like to do is throw all of our javelins as quick as possible. There's a couple of dead already. It's a key thing you need to do in Europa Barbarorum. You can't let rebels get a foothold. Oh, here we go. Javelin time, baby. Hopefully we get to throw all of them before we have to engage. Here come the Principes. Principe! Not a fan of the little run forward that they do. I know it's probably accurate, but it just means you can't keep a straight line. Has everyone run out? Charge. Oh, just do all the cavalry. Come and take out the levies. They're gone. That's the whole army. Now you're elite axes, so you might as well go and take them out as well. Oh, it's a massacre. Beautiful. 26 it cost. Not bad. Just to secure Rome. Now that everyone's happy and calm, on to Taras. Which, if you've been watching this campaign since the very, very beginning, Taras was the first settlement we lost. Mm. Oh, you got a crap mine. Lovely. Temple to Athena. And the rest is just repairs, that's fine. Two should be enough. Six turns, and we have no interest in fighting that one. We're just going to starve them so we got the armies mostly intact when we bring them back to Greece. This fleet needs to come and blockade that port. That singular fleet is just so we can move things across the Adriatic. Oh, you don't like us. Build some Cretians. It's always good to have just a backup stash of these, because they are good. Right. That's all got a level of experience before we go. Oh, we've got another rebel to kill before we can get going. Well, that's annoying. Okay. So we're going to have another rebel fight. Especially as this Epidamnus has become, I would argue it's more important to us than our capital is. Ambracia doesn't seem to have the same significance as Epidamnus does. Why? Like, oh, hang on. No, it was a Pontic ship. Oh, they look like they're mustering a force. Oh, no, they've gone somewhere else. Hopefully we're not. I don't think we're at war with Pergamon. No, neutral. Right. Government buildings. We're not sure, but we think it's this foreign kingdom one. But we don't. It's obviously not gone very well because we can't build things. I'm sure because it's EB2 and it's incredibly polished and it's incredibly accurate. I'm sure there's a reason why, and I just don't know it. I can under no point am I suggesting that the game has a fault. It's something I've done. Right, Semius is ready to go. And the rebel has marched north, so... I'll just move him into position to start with. We're on to war with Pontus. Where's me ships? We use this one to blockade. I don't know if you ever get the... You don't get the trade on Med 2 when you blockade a port. It's not like Empire where you raid the trade routes and things like that. Why can I see that? It's a spy, so... Are you sure? Give me 10 grand. You got extreme wealth. What? They want 20 grand. We'll take 4 because we're more. There you go. If you would accept 4, why would we pay you 20? Let's have a think about that and come up with a reason why you're wrong. Fools. Okay. You can have a ceasefire if you give us tariffs. Because we're going to take it anyway. And in fact, they don't need tariffs now. We've completely wiped them from the Italian peninsula. It's surprising how long they held. We gave them Rhegium at the very, very start to stop us being overrun. It was a marvellous bit of diplomacy on our part. You're trying to bribe my army? Bastards. And the Romans never came and got it back. Then we accidentally, I don't know whether it was a spy or a diplomat trying to get to talk to Carthage, but then we stumbled across Italy. We found out they had all the way up to Capua. That's why we didn't march that army in. Macedonia sent 2 agents for reasons. 4 turns until that falls. Oh, just rather than trying to position yourself in a clever and intelligent way. Right, we're going to need to... Because it doesn't have an autosave. That's what cost me with the Rome problem. Is that sometimes you just forget, especially when you play other mods. I am thinking, after we've concluded the Macedonian campaign, of revisiting, what's it called? Oh, let's do a checkerboard formation. That might be quite fun. We just spread you out a little bit. We have our slingers in the middle. Theropori can hold the line. 3 kingdoms is what I was looking at having a crack at next. I mean, I tend to keep a DAC and an Empire 2 going at the same time. Just because they're the staples of the channel, really. It'll be either the 3 kingdoms or the last kingdom. I haven't decided yet. Oh. go. Look at them fall. We just march. You lot forward. Put our cavalry in a position where they can threaten them. It's like a training exercise. Move them up. I got some Illyrian hoplites. I did like these. We haven't really been able to sort of get an Illyrian floor. So I can remember that being one of the goals at the start of the campaign, not to just be Greek, but we haven't really got Greek armies. Well, we've got these Theroporoi and the swords that have the unpronounceable name. Is everybody firing? No, so we can just swing you around. Swing you around as well. You're all throwing your little javelins, that's good. Put the cav in position. And then we just charge everybody in. Send in the horse. What are all these things that are running away? They're peltasts. I think a lot of their things will be skirmisher units, so they're just all going to break now because of the might of our cavalry charge. Out you come. Wield yourselves back so we can let them retreat and go after the next set. Oh, they've turned. Are they going to stand? Not before Semius, they're not. They're gone. On to the next one. They're gone. On to the next one. Look at the might of the Greek cavalry here. Beautiful. And then, oh, appear the general's coming back. Wonderful work. Cost us a bit more that time. But it's an inexperienced army, so can't be too upset by it. And you've been blooded, that should say. No. Enemy camp captured. Someone just get assassinated. Doesn't really matter. What we could do is probably getting... We don't need 2 armies to siege Taras, I think. I think his pillar is like the big symbolic Macedonian settlement. Maybe we bring Pyrrhus over. I haven't worked out if these want to go to war and they're trying to send a diplomat to declare their aggressive intentions. Oh, the Romans are going to try for Patava again. They have beaten their head against that rock for 171 turns. And they haven't got through. If they had, then we'd have an issue. But they've never made it through the Alps in this version. The barbarians have been stout. I think we just need to... Oh, can you get in there? So if you go back there... Oh, cock and balls. I was going to sort of let him winter and rest. We'll get Epirus back. That's all good. And then the two armies will go there. Do we have a spy in the region? You're the closest thing we've got. How long till you get there? Oh. There's a bloody another rebel. I suppose that's to be expected, but just don't like it. Right, what are we on? We're on probably, we're on 37 minutes. So we'll do this turn. We'll put everybody in position. And then we're going to go for Macedon. Then in fairness, that'll be the end of the campaign. I mean, depending whether we can be bothered to go north all the way to the Crimea, I think they've got up to, but we'll see. But we will have united the Greek-speaking peoples of the world. There is a Pergamene army that is inexplicably stood outside of Pella. And I know that they've got the Hellespont as well, so they've got Byzantium. I wonder whether they've got a force next. I wonder if we're racing to take the same city. Which would be a little bit upsetting. Oh, that rebel seems like he's going to walk off. That's good. You're well supplied. Apparently we've got to come up this way. The end of the arrow turns red, so if we do that... Clever little tactic, this. Ah! There's not a lot of anything good in there, is there? They got one unit of regular hoplites, 2 mercenary flanks, 1 proper flanks. We'll attack that in the next episode. On top of the fact that the king is here as well. I'm not getting a building report, am I? Why? Well, we'll start in Rome. We'll go through all the cities really quickly. Nope. There's so many Greek cities that I can't build in. I wonder if it's because they need to upgrade. Well, everyone is building, so it was just Rome. All good. Right, I can't do anything with that. Got a couple more of these chaps we can keep building. We just want some Roman forces. So when everybody goes, we'll be able to group up all these random units and make some sort of a defensive force. 2 turns till that. We're going to attack that at the start of the next episode. So we'll leave it. Oh, we might as well move it on a turn, because they'll sally forth at the end of the episode where we attack Pella. Only fly in the ointment if Rome or the Getae get out of hand. I assume Pergamon are going to attack us at some point, but we can't do much about it. Who the hell is that? Accept or attack, and they need Ephesus and Halicarnassus. No. I would have taken that if they would have given me... Oh, maybe that's the best way forward. If I give them Ephesus and Halicarnassus and they give me Byzantium and Kabyle... Oh, they're coming. Oh dear. Skodra now looks Greek. That's cool. I do like how you can tell which culture built which city. It's a nice little feature. $24,000 we need to wait for this one to upgrade. You do forget, when you play other mods, you do forget how much of a long game EV2 is. Oh, cool. Cretan archers and Hastati. Oh, let's get some other forces. Capua. Build over one of their temples. That's a very conquery thing to do. See Spain in the New World when you go there, all the cathedrals are built directly on top of the religious centres of the natives. Right, we're going to have to leave it there for today's episode. Nearly 45 minutes. Bang on. That is very, very helpful. So, what we're going to be doing in the next episode is the fall of Pella and the fall of Taras. And then we'll have a think about whether we're going to go all the way up into the north. What we could do is have a little look at how the world has panned itself out. So these 2 little black islands are going to... They've only got... They've got 3 territories. So we'll see. We've got all of this part of the world. Look how many rebels there are. No wonder it's a slow burn. Look how much the barbarians have to contend with to get up with. Over in Spain, not a lot's happened. Carthage is still sitting in Gadir. That looks like the Carthaginians have tried to take it and their armies have turned rebel. The, what are they called? The Lusitanian. They're just still in the northwest. Nothing much has changed there either. Let's have a zoom out. Seleucia is confined to central Seleucia. That's a nice country though. They'll be pretty chuffed. Ooh, look at that. The Egyptians have got to the capital of the Hayastan. The British, doing what the British do best, just letting everything else burn and staying on their island. I'm surprised that the Aedui haven't got outside of one territory yet. That's a bit. But then again, how have the other ones? No. Gaul is just as it was 174 turns ago. That's really bizarre. Carthage looks strong. Carthage is always strong. They get really, really excited about going and taking the inner bits of Africa, though. Isn't there a really bizarre city down here? Or am I? No, that's the large one. They haven't got all the way to the edge of the map yet. Litash. They look like they're going after Saigon. Apart from that, India, what are we doing over in India? We're protected by the Himalayas. We're not doing anything. Oh, they look like they could be going after Bactria. That's quite cool. But maybe not. Maybe they're just milling around, nicking bits of Seleucia when they can. So yeah, not really a very different playthrough, although the extent to which Seleucia has been kicked out of Asia Minor is quite extraordinary. But we'll see. So join us next time as we finish off the Macedonians in Greece, taking Pella for ourselves. Like I said, we needed 20 regions. We've got 21. That'll be 22. Taras will be 23. And we're probably going to call it an end at that point. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.